The New England Patriots are turning the page on a transformative offseason, entering the 2026 campaign with renewed optimism, a franchise quarterback in his prime, and a coaching staff built for sustained success. Coming off a memorable run to Super Bowl LX, the organization has made calculated moves to address roster holes while maintaining the core identity that defines Patriots football. At the heart of this resurgence is second-year signal caller Drake Maye, whose breakout 2025 campaign earned him both the Burt Bell Award and the Pro Football Writers of America's Most Improved Player of the Year honors. Maye's command of the offense, combined with his poise under pressure, has silenced early doubters and positioned him as the cornerstone of New England's future. Head coach Mike Vrabel, himself named PFWA Coach of the Year, has fostered a culture of accountability and growth that resonates throughout the locker room. The Patriots' 2026 schedule, released in mid-May, presents a formidable challenge from the outset. New England kicks off the regular season on the road against the Seattle Seahawks in a Wednesday night football showcase, followed by a home matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The slate features 6 nationally televised contests, including a highly anticipated Week 10 international showdown against the Detroit Lions in Munich, Germany, a game that underscores the Patriots' global brand and growing international fan base. On the personnel front, Executive Vice President of Player Personnel Elliott Wolf has been active in reshaping the roster through free agency and the draft. Notable additions include wide receiver Romeo Doubs, safeties Kevin Byard III and Mike Brown, and guard Elijah Barrett-Tucker, all signed to bolster a defense that ranked among the league's elite in 2025. The Patriots also acquired center Garrett Bradbury from Chicago in exchange for a 2027 fifth-round pick, addressing a critical need along the offensive line. The team's approach to the 2026 NFL Draft reflected a blend of immediate impact and long-term development. New England selected 9 players, including cornerback Demetrius Crownover and linebacker Nnamdi Obiazor, while also signing a class of undrafted free agents featuring quarterback Baron Morton and running back Jam Miller. These additions deepen the roster and provide valuable competition across multiple position groups as training camp approaches. Defensively, the Patriots have undergone subtle but significant changes. Zach Kuhr has been promoted to defensive coordinator, succeeding Terrell Williams, who transitions into the role of assistant head coach. This restructuring aims to inject fresh schematics while preserving the aggressive, disciplined identity that has defined New England's defense for decades. With stars like Christian Gonzalez at cornerback and Christian Barmore anchoring the interior line, the unit remains poised to dominate. Offensively, the focus has shifted toward providing Maye with reliable weapons and consistent protection. The return of tight end Hunter Henry, paired with new additions like Julian Hill and Eli Raridan, give the quarterback versatile targets in the passing game. Meanwhile, the offensive line, featuring young talents Will Campbell and Jared Wilson alongside veterans Mike Owenu and Morgan Moses, looks to establish the physicality required to control the line of scrimmage. Special teams, often an overlooked facet of championship teams, remain a priority under coordinator Jeremy Springer. Puncher Bryce Behringer and kicker Andy Borregales provide stability in the kicking game, while dynamic returner Marcus Jones continues to threaten opponents with his explosiveness in the open field. These units may prove decisive in close contests throughout the grueling 17-game schedule. The Patriots' offseason program, conducted at the state-of-the-art New Balance Athletic Center, has emphasized installation, conditioning, and team cohesion. Organized team activities, or OTAs, have allowed coaches to evaluate young players and integrate new signings into the system. Early reports suggest strong engagement from veterans and rookies alike, a promising sign as the team builds toward September. Behind the scenes, the organization continues to strengthen its community ties. Owner Robert Kraft recently gifted a handicap-accessible minivan to a local family, exemplifying the Patriots' commitment to service beyond the gridiron. Such initiatives reinforce the team's role as a pillar of New England culture and deepen the bond between players, staff, and fans. Of course, challenges remain. The AFC East features fierce competition from the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, while the broader conference includes powerhouse squads like the Kansas City Chiefs and Baltimore Ravens. New England's ability to navigate injuries, maintain consistency, and execute in critical moments will determine whether their Super Bowl appearance was a stepping stone or a peak. From a strategic standpoint, the Patriots' emphasis on draft capital and disciplined free agent spending reflects a long-term vision. Rather than chasing short-term fixes, the front office has prioritized sustainable roster construction, a philosophy that fueled the dynasty of the early 2000s. If history is an indicator, patience and process could once again yield championship rewards. As training camp looms, all eyes will be on how the new pieces fit together. Can Romeo Doubs provide the vertical threat the offense lacked? Will Elijah Barrett-Tucker stabilize the interior line? How quickly can the draft class adapt to NFL speed? These questions will shape the narrative throughout the summer and into the regular season. For fans, the anticipation is palpable. Gillette Stadium is set to host another season of passionate support, while the global expansion of the NFL ensures that Patriots games reach audiences from Munich to Tokyo. In an era of parity and unpredictability, New England's blend of tradition and innovation offers a compelling blueprint for relevance. Ultimately, the 2026 Patriots are defined not by past glory, but by present opportunity. With Drake Maye under center, Mike Vrabel leading the charge, and a roster built for balance and resilience, Foxborough believes. The road ahead won't be easy, but for a franchise built on overcoming odds, that's exactly the point. As the old saying goes, do your job, and this year, the job is nothing less than bringing another Lombardi Trophy home.